come for a walk with me to get some food, but in the meantime, I'm going to share with you the actual fundamental embodiment tools and steps to get into your feminine essence through healing. So typically people think that when it comes to needing to do something out of necessity or because you're super desperate for it, it's about needing to do something about it. It's about taking action, and it's like using that dysregulated nervous system that we can get into because of being in that masculine energy. It's about using more of that, or being more headstrong about it. And this is where most people can get it wrong, men included. Low shot. It's like you can't keep using the same muscle if you want a different result, right? So what you need to do, my loves, is literally surrender everything and let go and come into a deep state of embodied rest. And rest is such a huge fucking part of healing. I mean, it literally is the be-all and end-all for me, especially if you're suffering from burnout or excessive strenuous activity, which causes and triggers severe anxiety, or being too hyper aroused or over engaged in your nervous system. And your parasympathetic nervous system is responsible for rest and digest. It's the part of your nervous system that feels good when you're fully relaxed and embodied, and is the complete opposite of fight, flight, freeze, which is your sympathetic nervous system. So deep rest not only engages your parasympathetic rest and digest, but then you start to come into what they call in Chinese medicine, traditional Chinese medicine, TCM, as your yin energy. And typically in the yin-yang knowledge, or the yin-yang theory, is that there's a duality of energy. There's yang, which is masculine outward energy, and yin, which is feminine inward energy. And that does not have to pertain to genders per se. I mean, it's a nice sort of traditional, conventional way to look at things. But it's pretty much void of gender, as every single human being on the planet embodies both a yang and a yin energy. And typically in this society that we've grown up in, which is usually patriarchal, we've experienced a lot of yang energy, a lot of doing energy, a lot of energy focused on outward activity and expression, on building, especially in the Industrial Revolution in the last 200 to 400 years. So if you're really looking at truly embodying your authentic feminine state and coming into healing in a way that feels nurturing and nourishing for your body, your being, and your soul, and I want to really tune in on the word nurturing here, the best and most fluid and even the quickest way of getting there and doing that is through rest. It's not through doing more, it's through being more. So you really want to utilize your rest, my loves, and not just when you're tired or when you need it, but actually physically and consciously engage in a deeper state of rest, which is challenging in the beginning, I will tell you that, in order to engage in more of a yin balance, to start to fill up and nourish your energy and your prana, which is your energetic body, and your life force energy in Ayurvedic or Indian medicine, or yogic culture as well. And you want to start to really fill up with that nurturing, nourishing energy by employing conscious and embodied rest. And by nature, through your healing journey and really engaging in this way and filling up your kidneys with energy and your adrenals and healing that cortisol imbalance, you'll also come into your feminine embodied expression naturally.